Hey guys, we went to all my little places, and one of them is at the Everything's Under the Sun at a place. I think it's called Steven's Gifts and Games. So I got some things there in the bag. What's in the bag? Let's find out what's in the bag. Oh, see, it is a different figure. All right. So first off, I definitely want to see which figure it was. So I got this guy from VR Troopers, and I got a gold version of a different one. This is his buddy. I think this is JD, and no, I think, yeah, I don't know. I can never remember because they all look robotic-y looking, but he's normally got silver instead of the gold. So I'm trying to, get all the characters, the main characters, and he was $1 for this character right here. And I was like, sure, I'll grab him. I'll probably end up getting him again later in a box lot of some other stuff. And I may already have him, but I was like, better get him while the getting's good. Because I definitely do want to have one of each one of these. If I get doubles, that's fine, because I can always do some kind of like experimentation, repaint, stuff like that. Or just have a backup. Because even though these figures are pretty endurable, they're really good. They're kind of a rubbery type plastic, a little harder. They tend to break just like anything else. If I played Let's Make a Wish, I could probably break the legs off right now. So I thought it was a really interesting character. He's half blue, half red. Yeah, this is VR Troopers. I had a different name in China, or not China, Japan. Why would I say China? My gosh. All right, so got that. I have on my checklist was one of this was actually on there. So I want all little vehicles, even though I did not watch the movie and don't plan to. I still love me some Buzz Lightyear. All right, so this is the Happy Meal toy. He has Happy Meal toys for like $1, sometimes for like $2 or something. It has a sticker on it. So I got that. I got we got some comic books still coming. The World Race Road Beast toy from 2003. Dang, this is old. I think I had this car, or still do have this car actually. I may do this for a Wheels Wednesday because I don't want to like spoil it now. But Highway 35, yeah, I remember this now. Yeah. I just don't remember having the track anymore, but we'll play with this on a Wheels Wednesday video. Speaking of Wheels Wednesday, we got another one, Acceleracers. They're redoing the Acceleracers right now, and I bet this is one of them. So I need to get those cars that I've bought from Hot Wheels and maybe just do a special. But here's one of the cars. I like the wheels, they're blue. This was $1, I think. Oh, this one was $2. With the track and everything, and you get a real metal one. This is not the crappy ones they make nowadays. This is real metal and plastic. You can feel the weight of these things. Oh, it glows in the dark. Oh, it glows in the dark. Oh, you got some competition here, buddy. My favorite car right here. I love the Corvettes from this period. It's not my favorite cars per se, but this is my favorite toy car. 1980, I had one similar to this when I was a kid. I actually had a Trans Am. It didn't glow in the dark though. This one's freaking awesome because it glows in the dark. And here's another one I like a lot that I'm keeping over here. It's two of my favorite cars right now. All right, so yeah, we got to do a Wheels Wednesday with that. And oh, I thought this, for some reason, I thought this was the Burger King. Didn't I buy one? I thought maybe that. Okay, here's another one of those World Racers. So yeah, we're gonna have a fun Wheels Wednesday this week. We got a little white car in there. I can't wait to dig into these for $2. Heck yeah, baby. I'm gonna put these on the side. I might do that video right after this. All right, and here's, I'm gonna do a little reveal here of who my name is. Ready? It's Scott. It's not really Scotty. I just figured it was like Scotty Z sounds like a car. Ahoy, mate! Knock before entering. Tell no lies. I just happened to see this on the front of all these they had like a box full of different names. I was like, this has to be a sign from God that I need this. So it's only $1. I might put it on the front of my door, just to see what. I don't get neighbors. The only people that ever come around are mailmen, anyway, and FedEx people. So yeah, that I just thought for $1, sure. So it's about the same size as the comic. All right, so you're here for the comics most likely. All right, so we got Aquaman. This is from that long series they have, because I got 26 and 70 from the same series. Got his little, hoy hook coming up through the ground. Icebreaker. Peter, David, and the others. We also got, sorry, it's getting late, number 70. I love this series. This was a fantastic series. I don't know why I don't have all of them. Also, as I when I start liking something, I start trying to get into it. We got a 60. Oh, by the way, the prices on these take off 20% because that's what they do. I think it's just 20%. Anyway, so it's like $1.60. $1.60. What if it's more? Yeah, well. You know what? I can look at the receipt right now, and it will tell me practically nothing because he does it on the calculator, and then he puts it on the receipt. All right, The Punisher Back to School Special. Oh, that reminds me, I never did look in the other comic book for something. Ooh, one of the good bags. Back to School Special. That's a thickie right there, and it was only $2 or $1.60. And he had modern comic books in there, so I'm like, why don't you just start pricing them and stop worrying about the 20% off? Because it's not like you buy more, you get a certain percent off. It's like 20% off, period. You get one, you get 100, 20% off, either way. Quasar, I'm still wanting to get into reading Quasar. It's been a while, and just go ahead and jump on it. Guest starring the Fantastic Four, so it's two good things. This was a $3 issue, which makes it 3 times 2 is 6. $2.40. Man, what I wouldn't do to have hair like that, man. That's awesome. So I think I'm just jealous for his hair. But we got People on the Moon, and I guess you know who that means. It's that lamprey girl again. So, the Imperial Guard. Oh, that's their name, the Imperial Guard. I couldn't think of it the other while ago because it sounds like dun 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 dun. Assault on Marvel's tomb. All right, buzz off, bug. There's a bug in my face. Then we got Quasar, and this was a $2 one, which made $1.60. He's from the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Battle Beyond the Stars. Nice little innuendo of a really good movie, in my personal opinion. You know that they made the Valkyrie action figure? I had no idea. I saw it on somebody's Instagram post the other day. I was like, hey, when is that coming out? I was like 20 years ago. I'm like, what? I would have bought it. I mean, I love that character. She's the best thing in the movie. I was just at that perfect age whenever she came out like that. Oh, Terminator. Freaking love Terminator 2. It was my favorite movie until The Matrix came along. I guess it still is my favorite movie. Whoa, Monica Rambeau calmed her hair down. We got Unworthy Thor. Yeah, this looks like a fantastic book. Have you guys ever read the Quasar comics? It looks like a really good series, and I don't know why I'm not jumping into it. I guess I'm waiting for that number 1 to come flying into my hands. Ain't gonna happen. So I better jump into it now. All right, I do have them in a different box sitting on top above my computer on the shelves because I definitely want all the Quasars together when I start. All right, that bug's kamikaze in my mouth. Whenever Quasar, once I start, I don't want to stop. So which of these issues have you read, and which can you recommend? Which one's your favorite? They all look like winners to me. I love this Aquaman series. I really want to get into Punisher now because, I don't know, it just rang a bell with me. And Quasar, it's always been something I was like, yeah. It was one of those comic books that I thought, I said this 100 times. It started off looking too serious, and then it got silly, which I like silly. I think silly's fun. Or did you like this the best? I bet you did. All right, y'all have a great night, and hope you guys have a great September to remember.